Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Deep Fit. You are in the 12th week with me, and today we are going to hit up our arms and abs, the upper body. We got some chest going on as well. I have a set of 30s, a set of 20s, and a set of 15s. So if you have access to heavier weights, grab some heavier weights. If not, we're going to hit up our rep ranges today. So you can hit up some higher reps with me or without me. My reps will probably be a little bit lower and yours can be a little higher depending on the weight selection that you grab. So let's go ahead and start on our hands and knees. Spread your fingertips out nice and wide, push into your thumb and first finger, and then pull your elbows back towards your knees. So you really want to try to find that torque in the elbows, digging into the shoulder blades, and then finding flexion in your core. So see if you can find the sides of the rib cage, so either side of your torso and trunk. See if you can feel your shoulder blades slide down. See if you can feel your pelvic floor and your core activate. Go ahead and take a nice deep inhale. We're just gently waking up our transverse abdominis, spiraling into those arms. Feel that twist back. And then go ahead and sit back on your toes. Curl your toes under. You're pushing into the hands. This is where it's helpful to have a nice sticky mat or something on the ground or a type of floor that will grip and grab and give you some traction. Pull yourself all the way forward. This is your inhale, and then slide back. Exhale, inhale, forward. Keep the core contracted. Find that pelvic floor. We're giving those forearms a little bit of a stretch before we get grippy and grabby for our day. All right, stay up with me and then circle around those wrists. 1 and 2. Then let's go the other direction. Find your belly. 1 and 2. Perfect. And then turn your fingertips back to point at your knees. Still wide through the fingertips, so grabbed through the core. Sit back on your heels if that works for you. Give a little bounce. You can be gentle with those forearms. Bend one elbow, then the other. And then turn them around. Flip your hands so that your palms face up toward your armpits. Rotate your elbows out and in, out and in. That's the way. Perfect. All right, go back into your child's pose. And we're going to do a little bitty twist side to side. So your hips are sitting back on your heels. Hopefully reach your right arm forward. You can tuck your left arm in and then go to the other side. Left arm forward and across your right arm back. And then other side, back to the left. One more time per side, to the right and to the left. All right, let's thread our needle. We'll get a downward facing dog and then we'll get going. Inhale, bring your right arm up nice and high, still grabbing through the belly, finding your pelvic floor. Exhale, slide under. Your palm is facing the ceiling. Make whatever little adjustments that you need because I want that shoulder hopefully to get all the way on the ground. This is a great check-in. If over time you're not able to keep that shoulder on the ground, we need to watch our mobility. So sometimes as we build muscle, we can lose mobility and flexibility, and that is not very helpful. Plant into your left hand, come on back up. So keep track of your flexibility, keep track of your mobility. Left arm slides under, reaching super far through. Again, make whatever little adjustments you need. Get that shoulder all the way on the ground. Maybe pull your left your left hand with your right. Awesome. Okay, come back. Let's go into our downward facing dog. Push your hips up and back. Grab tight through the core. So we're going to hit up 3 sets in a row. We'll have an arm workout and our core grab, basically. So this first set's going to be a little bit different than all the others. We're going to start off with shoulder taps, which is in a plank position, and then we're going to go into a plank pass using our dumbbell. If you are not a planker, you can either stay on your hands and knees, shoulder tap here, or you can come up and do air jabs, and then instead of the plank pass, I'll have you do a lawnmower row. All right, so we're going to have that weight ready. We're going to see how many rounds we can get through without having to take a break, but as always, take a break when needed. Okay, high plank with me. Let's set it in first. It's always worth it to get everything set up. Shoulders over the wrists, belly nice and strong. Tuck your tailbone, flex your glutes, tap your left hand to the right shoulder, right hand to the left. We're going 10 per side. 5, 6. Trying to keep your hips super level. 9 and 10. Okay, stay in your high plank. Your dumbbell should be on the right side. You're going to grab with the left hand and pull through. This one, we're just going to do 8 per side, 16 total. 2, 2. So we're grabbing with the core, trying to keep the hips nice and level. 6, check in with the tailbone. Those hips, make sure it's not rising. 8 and 8. We're back to the shoulder taps. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. All right, we're feeling the shoulders a bit. Hopefully you're feeling that back, but hopefully the bulk of this work is in the core. So with your plank pass, your arms are going to extend. Your hands will be a little in front of the shoulders. Keep checking your pelvis alignment. Make sure you are not tipping forward. Tuck in tight through the hips. 7. We're using the back to rotate side to side or pull. Okay, shoulder taps. Last set. 10. All right. 8 passes. Feel the work where you want it. Find your pelvic floor. So grabbing the muscles deep inside of your abdomen through the crotch, basically. 5. 7. 8 and 8. Ooh, push into that downward facing dog. Let everything flush a second. Slide your shoulder blades down. Beautiful. Okay. One set done. Now we get to move on. We're going to hit up a chest press. And then from here, our second exercise are going to be 10 mountain climbers and 5 wiper planks. So that's going to be where we're going to get a little bit more intensity and our abdomen and core. Okay, so join me on the ground. If you would like, you can put your hips up into a glute bridge. We're going to hit up our rep ranges, 6 to 15 reps. It's up to you and which weight selection that you chose for today. We have 3 sets to go. But you don't have to get the same reps every time. Push with the chest. Make sure that the weights are staying right over the chest. All right, there's 15 for me. And we're going to flip it over. Set up your solid plank, shoulders over the wrist, and then run those knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take one elbow, left knee to the left elbow, or right knee, left elbow, then the right. 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, perfect. Back down. Let's see what we have. Set 2 and set 3. If you'd like, put those hips up. Find your bridge, find your core. Try to find flexion into your back, upper back, to support the shoulders. Rolling your shoulders back. Find that push. All right, another 15. Flip it over. Find your plank. Ready? Mountain climbers. 2, 3. Then that wiper plank. See if you can actually touch your elbow with the knee. We have to find that extra edge. Keep the shoulders forward. 4 and 5. Whew. All right, little thread the needle. Stretch those shoulders. Those mountain climbers and wipers are going to be getting tough. All right, last set here. Back to our chest press. Feeling the chest. That's the goal. 3. Feel that chest under load. I got one more in me. Perfect. All right. Whew. Okay, back to those mountain climbers and wiper planks. Then we get to move on. Flex that foot if you can. 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Ooh. Ooh. Nice work. Grab your hands behind the back. Open the chest. See if you can push your hands up off your hips. Giving those shoulders a nice little stretch. Come forward, plant your hand outside of your shoulder, just straight away. Roll the chest and shoulder down, other side. All right, next up we have kickbacks, and then we still stick with our mountain climbers and wiper planks. All right. Same rep ranges, 6 to 15. I guess we could say 5 to 15. I don't know where the 6 has to come from. I'm going to start with my 20s, see how it goes. Finding the challenge, pushing the build. Finding that progressive overload. Hinge forward, belly strong. Get your elbows to come up. You have to be able to sustain that flat back, strong core, and keep your elbows up. Oh, whew. All right. Mountain climbers, find that plank position. This is our abs. So make sure that core is held solid. Wiper. As you're driving that elbow or that knee, elbow to elbow, tighten up around your belly button and through the sides. Whew. All right. Back to kickbacks. Getting those triceps. I'm going to try the 15s. 20s were good, but sometimes lighter means better form. I like my elbows to stay just a little higher. Pack those shoulder blades down. Yeah, I like that burn, the heat on the triceps this time. A little better. Oh, I used to love doing those to build up with 8s. That was my weight selection so that I could keep my elbows high, not get the swinging going, being able to stop the hands right under the elbows. Here we go. 10 mountain climbers. Okay, wiper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You find your flexion. 3, 4, 5. I don't know how mental imagery works for you, but if you were to imagine that you just had sports bra on or swimsuit, what would you want to do once you're in that forward plank position? You would want to suck, grab, and tighten your abdomen so it's not hanging out there. So find your mental imagery, whatever kind of pushes you to hold things in place. All right. Roll those shoulders back and down. Find your stance. Belly strong. Elbows are up. Kick. Control your drop. Your hands should stop right under your elbows. Don't just stop at a number. Oh, get that maximum. Can you do one more? Can you do one more? Here we go. Okay, knee to elbow to elbow. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. All right, hinge back into your child's pose. Set your hands together in front, and we're going to get our tricep stretch. Reach your fingertips down your back. Whew. We're trucking along. Way to build, way to push. Find that progressive overload. All right, let's sit up. Give your wrists, forearms a little stretch. Pull your palms back. Opposite direction that we get from that high plank position. Okay, next up, shoulder bellows. I'm going to start with my 20s. Depending on where you're at with your shoulders and your back, you want to build your range of motion. So you can go really lightweight, no weight, or continue to build your upper back so that you can support those shoulders. Whew. All right, here we go. 1, 3, 4. Elbows stay right at shoulder height. Find your core. 7. Find your upper back. Nothing in your neck. Oh, that's my number. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to those mountain climbers now. You have to just focus on the moment. What you're in. Don't back off or worry about what's coming. 10, 9, 8. Wiper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Grab both elbows, lean over your legs, swing side to side. Check in. What's your push point right now? If you had to rate your intensity level, where is it at? Do you like where it's at? Do you need to push a little more? What would that look like? All right. Stand this way. Finding your stance, super important. 1. I don't want my hips pushing or pulling or dipping or rocking forward and back. Woo. 9-ish. Sort of 10, but I kind of got noodly at the end. Whew. Okay. Keep your high plank. Shoulders super far forward. Make sure hips are staying in line with the shoulders. Oh, good job. Walk it in. Grab those elbows again. Oh, I like this one. Feels good on the low back. Stretches those shoulders. Grab your hands behind. Oh. All right. One more for this set. We're going to make it. Get all the way through. Control. Starting from the feet. Strong foundation. That's my number. Whew. When I start going like this, I'm done. No more. It's compensation. It's where you get things all irritated and fired up in the wrong way. Ready, set, go. Tighten, tighten, flex the belly. 5. Oh. Okay. On our backs. We're going to do a cross punch. I'm going to use, at least this time, my 20s. See what I feel. If I get super high reps, I might try my 30s. So probably it'd be ideal time for 25s. But sometimes, just use what we got. Drive your hips up if you can. It's better to have hips up for this one because you have to grab a little more through the core and the lats if your hips are up as that arm crosses over toward your other shoulder. 10, belly strong. 11, elbows squeeze in tight. 12. Okay, I like those 20s. Perfect. All right, here we go. Five. These are getting tougher. 4, 5. So yes, the shoulders are tired by now in the planks. That should serve to dig deeper through the core. Really build that tuck through the pelvis, through the hips. 1, 2, 3. Pack the back. 4. Push with your tricep. 5. Okay, come on, core. This is what we want to do. Find that abdomen. Elbows rotate back. 7, 8, 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Neck feels good. We're going to work on finding those triceps. Stay heavy with me, heavy-ish. If you need to dump your reps, it's fine. 4. Find the load, the burn, the muscle. Come on. That's it. Okay. Here we go. See if we can support ourselves on our arms. One last time. Dig into the back. Find that core. Stay focused and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we did it. Woo. Good job, good job, good job. Oh. All right, start with a tight little child's pose. I think it's called bunny pose or something like that. So put your knees together. Oh, reach your arms back behind you. And just let everything weigh heavy into the ground. Fantastic job. All right. We're going to come up. Bring your right leg forward. Keep your left leg back. Tuck the hip. Slide forward. Left arm comes up. And then you're going to grab behind that left elbow with your right hand and stretch that tricep. Feel length from that left knee all the way through the hip flexor, rib cage, armpit, and tricep. Okay, release. Grab your left hand, pull it to the right hip, and then bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Stretch, still feeling that length. All right. Woo. Other side. Right knee down, tuck in, slide forward, right arm up, bend your elbow, grasp behind your right elbow, find that long line of stretch. Lift the chest, stretch that arm. Okay, take your right hand to the left hip, left ear, left shoulder, stretch through. Okay, come on down, right foot in to your left inner thigh, left leg out. Slide your left hand inside the left calf, reach up and over, or maybe you can get your entire forearm onto the ground and then reach over here. Bring your chest open. Oh, feel that side. Oh, other side. Whew. Opening the chest, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Anchor that left hip into the ground. Anchor, anchor. Fantastic job. All right. Super fun. I will see you again one more day tomorrow for our deep fit, and then we'll move on.